We should probably get you a better shield too while we're at it. But no, I'm kind of liking that actually. It has this whole noble knight aesthetic, which I kind of have, but at the same time I have this, it's sort of a blend between that and something a little more Nordic. But, also I'm scowling at the camera. Because, I guess I wouldn't be Claudius if I wasn't really, really annoyed all the damn time. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim, where we're in Helgen. We're on our way to that way, somewhere in that direction, because we're going to go get Nettlebane for Danica Purespring back in Whiterun, so we can fix her tree. And so hopefully, Kinnereth will answer our prayers and give us a few more sunny days. But in the meantime, I've given Greg some new armour, which I kind of like. You definitely look like Sir Gregor now, as opposed to just some random barbarian wearing Nordic carved armour. No offence or anything, but this is definitely a good look for you, I've got to say. Maybe we'll get you a bear claw cloak. It doesn't clip quite so much with that armour, but even so, that does look good. We'll get you a nice fancy one like mine, yeah? How about that? Maybe get you a white one. I'll keep my black one. I don't know, we'll think about it. We definitely need to get you some new gauntlets though, and new boots, so we'll keep an eye out. Do you have a backpack? Do you have a backpack? I remember.
What is it, Thane?
I swear I remember giving you one at some point.
What's mine is yours, Thane.
Apparently you've not got one. That sort of
then.
sucks. Have this one then.
I'm still here. How can I serve you, my Thane?
See, you know what? Greg, I like you, and you know why I like you? It's because you 90% of the time... Well, we had a bit of a problem with you at one point, didn't you? Going on about Forsworn all the time for some reason, but... for the most part now, these days, you just tend to shut up. I think you got the message, didn't you? You're the only one of my followers who ever has. You just keep your mouth shut 90% of the time, and you only speak when you're spoken to. And let me tell you, mate, I really appreciate that. I really, really freaking appreciate it. So, anyway, yeah, the only thing is, though, now I think you really need a helmet. That ratty old, Black Hood isn't going to do it, but we do need to find you a proper helmet. Something, hopefully, that matches the armour you've got. I'll have to have a think. Certainly not that. Nothing with hell horns on it, mate. You can forget it. I'm sorry, but you can absolutely count that completely out of the equation. I won't stand for it. You know what? Since there just happens to be a bear claw cloak lying around here.
How can I serve you, my Thane?
Okay, after much deliberation, this is the look I've settled on, and I'm going to go stand next to a fire for a bit while I eat some food. Okay. It doesn't look too bad. I'm definitely thinking a black or a white cloak, though. I'm quite decided which. I'm not sold on the brown, but that's the best of the bunch at the moment. So, food. Steamed mud crab legs, bread, and water. Okay, that's sorted us out. Just need to warm up a bit. It's quite cold up here, isn't it? He's got the Akaviri, well I suppose it is Akaviri, but the blades, boots and gauntlets now, which seems to fit relatively well. But I'm pretty sure I've got some fairly badass gauntlets and things at home somewhere. I can give him instead. Am I warming up at all right now? I think I am a bit. Hope I am. You feel comfortable? I am warming up, just it seems to be quite slow. Yeah, the boots aren't perfect, but they'll do, I guess. They're slightly blue-coloured, which seems to fit the rest of the outfit. That's the thing. You feel warm. Okay, we're getting there. Yeah, we need to get you a better shield, and we need to get you a decent helmet. But on the whole, you're looking cool. You're looking like Sir Gregor. Noble Knight of the round upside-down boat. The Order of the Upside-Down Boat, yes. AKA the Companions, I suppose. Yeah, you're looking quite dashing there. I think the moustache suits you as well. Anyway. Let's get going, shall we? We wasted enough time. There might have been some more bandits around here somewhere, though, come to think of it. There's a suit of armour, okay. It looked almost like a dead person. I was a little confused there. Are there any more bandits? Oh god, horse. Physics. Oh my god. Anyone else here? No, it seems to be deserted. Alright then, well. Moving swiftly onwards, let's head up into the hills here. And get this whole Hagraven Nettlebane business over and done with. Okay, should be up here somewhere on our left. Still acutely aware of the fact that it is actually quite cold up here, even if it doesn't necessarily look it. So we could check out the Stormcloak camp while we're here, see if there are any survivors or people that might have moved in since the last lot were killed. I'm gonna have to put on my hood, aren't I? It's a tad chilly up here.
Keep walking along.
Ah, hello, good sir. You're just the sort of fellow I was looking for. Good afternoon. Any more? Yes, indeed, it would seem so. Ah, your puny crossbows do not hurt me anymore. Like an ice wolf. You have to do better than that. We're talking like a titanium crossbow the size of a horse at this point. Okay, are we done here? I think we're done here. Oh, look, he's put his own hood on because it's cold. Yeah, he's a clever man, you, Greg. Oh yeah, I gave him a new longbow. I think that might be it. I gave him a glass longbow. I don't know if it's better or worse than what he already had, but I gave him some arrows as well, so he's actually got something to shoot now. Helps, especially when there are dragons about, to have a follower with a bow. Legged longbow. Steel greatsword, ash longbow. Blah, 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 blah. Alright. This is now done with. Oop, wrong horse. So let's move a little further down. Let's see, around this corner, I think. Let's leave the horses here and proceed on foot, shall we? And once more, I am again covered from head to toe in blood. Oh dear. Okay. Oh, there you are. I was about to say, where the hell have you gone? Oh, I think I gave him I gave him a new sword as well, an arming sword. Because his old elvish one was a bit rubbish, frankly. I mean, the arming one's not brilliant, but one down. Ooh. Oh, fire magic, is it? Let's try. Calm down. Physics appear to be occurring somewhere here. Ah, yes they are. Look at this. I didn't actually mean to pick it up, but never mind. I'm trying to get to the coin bag, but failing miserably. Never mind. It's passed into the nether realm from which it may not be recovered. What's that? Yeah, that is a rune on the ground there. Oh. Hello! Oh, thank you, Greg. I was just about to shoot them myself, but you beat me to the punch, it seems. And Hag Raven. Dead Hag Raven. Excellent. Oh, hello. I think not. Very good. Oh, that was nice and simple. Nice and straightforward. Nice warm-up for the old Master Vampire of Doom. I'm intrigued, actually. Some of the things he sent me after so far... There it is, Nettlebane. Wisp Wrappings. Some of the things he sent me after so far, Greg, actually, have been relatively competent. That Forsworn fellow wasn't exactly a pushover. Well, I mean, he was a bit of a pushover. By our standards, you know. But he was tougher than the average Forsworn. You know. So I'm curious. I'm curious about this one. This vampire... Hunter of vampire hunters. Odd, really, when you put it like that, but it makes sense, I suppose. Why can none of you have any nice heavy gauntlets for my housecarl to wear, damn it? It's jolly unsporting of you. Who knows, maybe the vampire will have some nice armour lying around. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Do keep up, man. Come on. You feel chilly. Yes. Alright then, let's not hang around. This is where we need to go next. So back down towards Helgen. But before we actually get to Helgen, take a left. At that fork there. And then take either of these two passes up here. It doesn't really matter which. And then when we get to Pale Pass, we turn off here towards the Cyrodiil border. And then we go right. And then we actually briefly hop over into Cyrodiil itself. And then we reach the Bloodlet Throne, which I've already cleared out at least once. But apparently this chap's moved in since I was last there. So... oh god. Off we go. I might have to make a camp and light fire and warm up and stuff on the way there at this rate, but never mind. Gotta do what you gotta do to stop yourself from freezing to death, I suppose. Let's drop a quick save, because I don't do it often enough. Ooh. Snowberries. And I have successfully remembered the command to pick up stuff while on the horse. Nice. I actually just double tap E. I've got it set so that you just do double taps instead of having to assign yet more key bindings. Find it simpler that way myself. Oh, we've got a fort here. I'm fairly sure I've cleared that place out at one point or another. Never mind, we're on a bit of a schedule here, so let's just keep moving. I like snowberries, they give me resist frost potions. Oh, okay. Yeah, keep going this way. Well, it's nice and sunny up here, isn't it? Ironically, in the snowy region. Yeah, I've not been up here very often, I don't think. This particular neck of the woods down by Pale Pass. I know I think I've probably been here at least once, but not often enough for me to remember exactly where I'm going. Hello? Who are you?
That's all you've got.
Otherworldly Daedra worshipper. Fighting what exactly? Bandit marauders. Think very carefully before you do what I think you're going to do. I fucking knew it! Five points to the man with the crossbow. But sadly now your prize is that you must die.
Now you'll pay.
Lady with the crossbow, I do apologise. Nice work, Greg. I'm amazed, frankly, that convenient horses is what does this. But I'm amazed you can get followers to fight on horseback like that. Which really begs the question, why don't you encounter NPCs on horseback? Because apparently the AI is there for fighting on horseback, but you just never encounter anyone on a horse to fight you. Okay, apparently we need... No, okay, that's the wrong way. We need to go this way. That's pointing me back towards Whiterun, that compass marker. I shouldn't even be using compass markers, really, should I? Let's just find this bloody fort thing. And get inside and find a fire somewhere. Here we are, yeah, I remember this. I remember this for sure. Bloodlet throne, yeah, okay. Where's Greg? Oh, you muppet. Right, I'm not going to wait around for you, mate. I'm sorry. Just... There he is. Okay, finally. Good heavens. Come on, man. Hey, at least your hood matches your cloak this time, but still. Right, let's get inside. So the gentleman in question should be in here somewhere. I wonder if we can use the fast way to the back. Having already been in here, you know. Well, that'll warm you up alright. Jesus Christ. Where was the trigger for that? Oh, it was there. Just are they going to stop? Wait.
Over here.
There we go. Hello. Good. Got some health, haven't you? Not a lot of people survive more than one power attack with this hammer, chum. Let me tell you. And no, cool. Ooh, you got a wolf scimitar though. Ah, so his great sword.
I love it.
No. Bad vampire. Oh, there you are. There we go. Come on, give me some nice gauntlets. This is our equivalent of shopping, isn't it, really, Greg? Oh, God. That's... Gargoyle. Yeah, I think we've met... Oh, you're using the new shield. Cool. I think I've met gargoyles before, but they never fail to unsettle me. I like the shield, by the way. Very cool. It matches your outfit and everything. It's great. Oh, was there a fire back? Oh, there's a couple of burning braziers, right? I should probably stand next to one of these for a little while. And I'm apparently quite thirsty too, so... And also I'm going to put on my big scary mask. Why not? Where is it? There we go. We'll terrify the living daylights out of them while we're at it. Charge into a room wearing this, covered in blood. Why not? So there's why we need to get you a mask, or a helmet or something, Gregor. I'm not sure how you feel about wearing an old Dragon Priest mask, actually. I would concede that you probably think it's a bit weird of me wearing this. In fact, I'm pretty sure you did, didn't you? Said as much at the end of Chapter 5, you bugger. So, yeah, we'll find you a helmet. Because it feels a little odd me wearing this and you not wearing anything to cover your head. Need to find something. I don't know what you'd call it, a basket helmet or something like that. Something that would match the medieval look you've got going on. Or I can still see your face, you know. So we can see that magnificent mustache of yours. That's sort of your calling card in a way, isn't it really, Greg? It's what sets you apart from everyone else. It's that gigantic handlebar mustache you've got going on. Mutton stash, or whatever you want to call it.
By Isnir, that's impressive.
What's that?
I've got to be honest, mate. I think you're a little easily impressed. But then again, you really missed out on a lot of cool stuff, actually, while I was on holiday in Solstheim, to be fair. And you've not gotten out much in my absence, I don't think, have you? You've just been sat around in your Vaska, so fair enough. Longbow for variety? Maybe not. I'll just point out how ridiculous an outfit that is. Yeah, have you got everything under control there? I think you have. What is that? Primitive Nord heavy... Oh, dear. I don't care if those do fit you, Greg. You're not wearing them. Armsman's broadsword. Yeah, that's what I gave to him. I had one of those on the horse. Get on with it. Oh, God. Hello. Just die. Stupid bastard. Oh, we haven't found our man yet, so let's keep looking. Ooh. Thanks very much. Empty wine bottle. Oh, that's a sad sight. Incident at Necrum. Already read it, it would seem. I'm guessing it was a skill book since it was kind of expensive. Oh, salt piles. I need butter, that's what I need. Lots of butter. Oh. Can we... Fine. Be that way. Stupid door. A few more additional bits and bobs to add to the old coffers. Oh, you've not seen the house yet, Greg. Oh, for the love of... I need to show you Hearthfire. I think that's what it was called. Just put you out of your misery. I've tended to leave him locked up in there, but that'd be a little cruel. Wolves do annoy the crap out of me, but I do feel some sort of affinity with them, even after being cured of lycanthropy. Okay, this is where we want to go. Hello! You would be our hunter of vampire hunters, I presume. Oh, you're just a regular Nightmaster vampire, never mind. A bandit and a... Fornius, that's the man! Hello! For the love of... Oh god, what's going on? Am I dead? No, I'm not. I'm just... close to it, though. Jesus. Get up! Getting up there. Death hounds. Fornius, I've had enough of you, my dear fellow. I've had quite enough. Let's see. Ooh, Sunflare. Yeah, you probably didn't like that very much, did you? There we go. Yeah, you... God damn, you got a lot of health. Come on. There we go. Oi, where do you think you're going? There you are. I think. There. Yeah, I can see it. Sort of. There we go. Oof, right in the head. Nice. Light Master Vampire. Nice try. Ooh, Plasma Reinforced Gauntlets. Heavy. I'll have you try that. And an interesting helmet. I'll give you... It probably wouldn't fit really with the rest of your outfit, would it, mate? But we'll give it a try anyway. Ash pile. Fornius, you, my dear chap, were a... Well, he was a worthy opponent, I'll give him that. I was a little unsettled, actually, because he looks a little bit like you. No, don't be cross with me, it's the truth. You're both bald, and you both got... Alright, well, he seems to have, like, the inverted version of your facial hair. Alright, fine, but still. I was sort of... I thought you'd come under some sort of weird spell when he charged at me, and I was like, oh god. Then I realised it was Fornius. Ebony broadsword, hollow blade broadsword. Interesting. Kinda. I'll take it. I think steel plate's not. It's a bit beneath you at this point, isn't it, mate?
What is it, Thane? What's mine is yours, Thane.
Have some stuff. And those.
Lead on, then.
I'm not sure, to be honest with you, old chum. I'm not. Change your shield again, but yeah. Not. I don't think I'm not sold on it. It looks okay-ish, but I don't know. I guess it kind of fits the outfit, doesn't it, in a way? Like this waistcoat surcoat thing matches the colour of that. The brown matches your brown cloak. I don't know, part of me just thinks you look cooler without the helmet on, to be honest.
I'm still here. I am at
Don't
your
get funny
command.
with me, you.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
I think you look cool like that, actually, to be honest with you. Makes you much easier to distinguish in the middle of a fight, actually, to be fair. Well, you know, unless someone like him turns up that looks kind of, like, oddly similar to you, but... Yeah. Anyway. Well, that's done. There we go. That's done, and... Oh, God. What? Oh. A survivor. You know what? No, you're a vampire. We'll just kill you. I was gonna say then for a second, maybe we'll let it go, but no witnesses. All right. And why do you keep changing shields? That's kind of odd. But fine. Suit yourself. Anyway. Ah, big scary mask. I love it. Mirak, old chap, if you're out there listening, cheers for the mask. It's great. It scares the shit out of people. Scared the shit out of that lot anyway, I can only assume. Stormlord boot. Hey! See, now that's what I was looking for.
I'm still here. How can I serve you, my fair?
Let's give you some Stormlord boots, which I'm assuming are quite good. I think they are, aren't they? Yeah. Hey, there you go.
Onward, then.
Those some big fucking boots. See, I have this mental image of you wearing Stormlord armor and me wearing that flashy Imperial stuff. I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, that looks alright, I guess. I think I've got some Stormlord gauntlets knocking around somewhere. Or I might have given them to Animlar, but I don't think she's wearing them, so... Let's see if I can get those for you. Anyway. Okay, now I'm... Oh, sod it. He really cares, honestly. You could do with some better armor anyway. I think that's the main thing, I suppose, at the end of the day, really, isn't it? We need to get you better armor, just so you don't die. Or get knocked unconscious quite so often, anyway. Yeah, come on, let's go. Alright, we're even now. I triggered it on the way in, you triggered it on the way out. It's fine, I won't say anything. Dear God in heaven, it's sunset, apparently. I'm still covered in blood, holy shit. Oh well, whatever, it can't be helped. I'll have to just... Out of curiosity, does that actually come off if I... Yeah, it does. I just need to take the armor off, clean it, and put it back on again, and I'm fine. And odd choice of hood, but okay. That's possibly the other reason I need to get you a helmet, so you stop putting on random hoods like that. That's a bit daft. But I don't know. Now I'm looking at that, I'm thinking maybe you do want a black cloak. It might fit better with you. I'll have to think about it. I wonder what happened to that. Where did I put that old wolfskin one I had with the black furry bits on the top? That's not a bad question. Now I think about it. But anyway, that doesn't matter right now. What matters is that we get to Whiterun, hopefully before we either freeze to death or get lost in the dark. You know, I actually switched off the recording just to save time, but there is something oddly serene and gorgeous about, oh god, I thought the game was going to crap its pants and crash to desktop there for a second, but no, I was just sort of, I've got my lantern on, riding along on the horse. Should I switch the lantern off? Probably, I kind of need it right now, actually. Yeah, got the lantern, riding along on the horse. Beautiful night sky. Gorgeous fucking night sky. Riding along through the snow. Sort of... I don't know. I was just really enjoying it. I was enjoying the moment and I thought I'd share it, I guess. Got a little way to go still before we get back to Whiterun. I think I'll probably carry on riding through the dark. Straight back to Whiterun instead of stopping in Riverwood or whatever. Despite the fact that I am very cold. It's not much further to go now. So... sure we'll be fine. Where's Greg? He's probably half a mile behind me as per usual. Oh no, there he is. I can just see him coming out of the gloom. There we are. Come on, old chap. And we have arrived in Whiterun where, true to form, there is an absolutely torrential downpour. I mean, seriously, this is crazy pants rain. This is rainier than we've ever had it so far. Greg is nowhere to be. Ah, there you are. I was all but giving up hope on you there, mate. I waited for an hour and you still weren't here. I was like, where the hell have you gone? Okay. I was warming up by that little brazier there. But let's get inside, mate, because I'm hungry, I am thirsty, and I'm knackered as well. That's what the bottom right moon and star logo is. In the corner, in case you're all wondering. It denotes that we are rather bloody tired. And right, it's God. I mean, it's a good thing we got here just as the rain started. To be honest with you, because with the rain, out here it's just, well, it's, you know, it's darker than a bear's arsehole. With a cloudy sky and rain, you know, can't see a damn thing. It was great when the stars were out though. You could see quite a bit. Oh, this is intolerable. See, look, this is crazy. I'm going to put my lantern on. Okay, and now the rain stops, yeah, because we entered the Bermuda Triangle that is Whiterun. Suddenly turns completely fine again. Look at those clouds disappear. Is Danica going to be up and about? We'll go see her in the morning. Right now, it's probably not worth bothering. Oh, look, we've got the Aurora Borealis and everything now, so it's suddenly going to get very, very bright around here. By comparison. Oh, mate, but it's gorgeous, isn't it, Gregor? I've got to hand it to you, Nords. Your country is just beautiful. Even if the people in it aren't. Anyway. Is Roderick still going to be awake? Probably. Yeah, figured as much. I've killed Fornius.
So the great bloodsucker is dead thanks to you, and we get a nice payday. Excellent work all around. I don't know if you remember the Silver Hand, but they're back, raising all kind of trouble, and so we have to deal with those idiots once again. When you want another crack at the Werewolf haters, just let me know.
Fair enough. 1,500 gold, not bad. You're making me a rich man, Roderick. Gotta say. Yeah, I'm having second thoughts about those boots, mate. Maybe not until we get the rest of the outfit. Everything else is looking pretty good though, but yeah, I'm gonna have to pinch your boots off you, I'm afraid. Unless
Onward then.
Where's that Swamp Knight? Trade items. No, I've got to make you follow me first.
And I will follow.
Yeah. Whatever.
Lead on, brave traveler. Sure, I can take something for you.
Okay, what do we got? Let's do a glass scimitar, honor bound. Oh, that's your sword. You can keep that. Skyforge heavy shield. I'll take that if you don't mind. And the snow bear cloak. That wouldn't be bad. Stormlord. That would be perfect for Greg. Why the hell am I making you wear it? I don't know. And Stormlord gauntlets. Okay.
Right,
if you don't mind. But, oh god, yeah, I forgot.
What is it? You look like you have something on your mind.
Time for us to part ways.
I thank you for your
there you go.
company.
Right, you can just relax. And
what is it? What's mine is yours, Thane.
You have my blade. Knight's honor, swamp's
yeah.
honor.
Shut up, Animal, honestly. Okay. Stormlord gauntlets, and you're over encumbered. Oh, god, that's annoying. Alright, I'll take that from you, and I'll take that from you, which makes me over encumbered, but fuck it. Stormlord helmet, not bad, I guess. And Skyforge heavy shield. And did I already give you Stormlord gloves? I did, didn't I? Yeah. You know what? That ain't half bad. That is not half bad. I'd like to get you some Stormlord armor to just finish off the whole thing, but that's pretty good, all things considered, that outfit, actually.
Let's get going. I am at your command.
How about, what if I give you, where is it? Yeah, that's mine, you can't have that. That.
Lead on then.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Well, we'll figure this out, mate, once I've had a night's sleep and, you know, I've dumped this crap. So, yeah. And I have returned, and I've given Greg a decent outfit now. I went back to the Nordic carved armor in the end, just because it fit better with that helmet and those gauntlets and those boots. I was kind of digging in the medieval knight look, but at the same time it just didn't work with the other bits of armor. So, giving him back his Nordic carved armor, and I've given him a ornate bear claw cloak like mine. So, which I think looks kind of cool, because I mean, we look more like a team now. Sort of I need to get more and give them to whoever's traveling with us. Sort of like a uniform, but also not quite a uniform. I like it. It's cool. Anyway, yeah. You definitely look a lot more Nordic now, and that's probably appropriate, really. I like the helmet. I like the helmet with the, you know, the face thing. Anyway, yeah, it suits you. And it sort of mirrors your mustache in a funny way. Anyway. Let's not poke fun at the house, Carl. Yeah, anyway, you look cool, I look cool. Yeah. Let's go out there and kick some ass. So, let me just circle it on. Gives me a bonus with my bow, so while I'm not wearing my mask, I might as well wear it. Let's go find Roderick and find out what he wants us to kill next, shall we? You know, in spite of being Harbinger, I feel like I'm being ordered around an awful lot, you know? I couldn't craft any Stormlord armor for him, so we'll have to keep an eye out for that. And we'll give you some as soon as we find it, but until now this'll do, I think. Now, where are you? There you are. What's this about Silverhand? Oh, just...
See you later. When I first returned to Jorvaskr, I was very curious about the Silver Hand for a number of reasons. For one, this had been a legitimate threat to the companions, having killed Kodlak and threatened us with really obscure motives. So I asked a few basic questions, and the collection of great minds in the companions cannot tell me a god's damn thing. Nothing. Only the great mind of Farkas could actually construct a coherent response on this issue. His response? The Silver Hand are bad people who hate werewolves. I couldn't make this up. Why did they attack us, besides the werewolf thing? And who was behind this? They said some Skinner guy. Who's that? Krev the Skinner, who apparently is... It's a hereditary title because there is a new one every week over at their little fake fortress. I don't know what to think of this. It's very strange, and the fact that there is new activity within the Silver Hand intrigues me. Silver Hand has a new leader, Ragnar Logjammer. He is a nefarious, quasi-bandit, strange person who won't engage in conversation. He just attacks people on sight. He has the face paint, the horned helmet, and he hates us. You go find Ragnar Logjammer over in one of the forts. I have it written down somewhere. You go to that fort, you kill him, look for notes. We'll go from there. Good luck.
Okay, jeez.
Do you have guidance from
I think the horned helmet sealed the deal there, really, didn't it? It's curious that you mentioned that specifically. Yeah, so I guess that's the next stop. Let's go kill Ragnar Logjammer. And he's over at Gallows fucking Rock, which I've only been to like twice already. Right, yeah. God damn. Oh yeah, we're gonna bring Nettlebane to Danica. Okay, well, let's go and do that now, shall we? Oh yeah, weather's delightful as usual. At least it's not chucking it down like it was last night, because that was a serious downpour. I didn't even know it could rain like that in this game. It was impressive. Hello, Danica.
So, have you gotten Nettlebane back from those filthy hag-ravens yet?
Why is there a lady stood on them? Never mind. I found Nettlebane for you.
Oh, well, I honestly didn't expect you to come back. Of course, I'm glad you did. Now, I don't really want to touch that thing, though. Do you think you could handle the next steps?
What needs to be done?
Eldergleam Sanctuary Grove is to the east of here. You can use Nettlebane to retrieve some of its sap.
Was I correct in hearing that you were traveling to the Grove of the Eldergleam?
Yes.
Was I correct in hearing that you were traveling
yes. Can I help you exactly?
I am a traveler, a pilgrim. I follow the voice of Kinnereth wherever it can be heard. I've dreamed of seeing Eldergleam for years. Might I travel alongside you? I promise not to get in the way.
Fine, I suppose. God, well, alright, I'll just have to kill Ragnar Logjammer afterwards.
I thank you for your kindness.
I do hope Eldergleam's Sanctuary is in the direction we want to go in, because otherwise I'm going to be annoyed. Okay, kind of, yeah. I mean, it would have been better to go there and then there, but I can't. I'm not going to go dragging pilgrims into boss fights with with the head of the Silver Hand. No, that would not be terrifically smart. So, okay, I guess jump on the horses. Ride down here past Valtheim Towers, follow the road, get to the Eldergleam Sanctuary, get the sap, and then head north to kill Ragnar Logjammer. Logjammer, anyway. That's quite nice in here, isn't it, actually? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is a unique building, this, isn't it? I don't think there's another building like this in Skyrim anywhere. Awful lot of effort for just one temple, I suppose. That's a good thing, of course, mind you. Better than the bloody churches in Oblivion. Good God. Those were boring, those were. Leaving now. Leaving. Not going to even ask. I do not want to know.